Hi everybody, this is Ben Baxter with Accent Software. Going to bring you a quick tip on Dynamics 365 Business Central. This one is going to be for everybody. So it doesn't matter what industry you're in. I want you to use the system the most efficient way possible. So what we're going to talk about today is the way you look up information. So I'm going to go into an item list, and this is something fairly common. This could be customers, it could be sales orders, it could be purchase orders, anything in the system. There is a field at the top called search. It's a magnifying glass. It expands into a little search window. What it does is it searches through fields that are on the table. So in this case, the item table versus the customer table. And when I do a search, we'll put in table. It results in whatever I typed in. Now, I didn't have to put in an asterisk table. I didn't have to put in an ampersand to say that I wanted just any capital or lowercase letters, anything like that. It's just searching based on whatever I typed in. So think of it as a wildcard search. Now, a lot of people think, well, that's great. I can type in chair and I get all these great results. Well, what if I want just, let's say, red chairs? Okay, what if I put in chair red? Then it finds them. Now, this is on the latest version of Business Central. So if you are on a slightly older version, there are restrictions in terms of the search order. For example, if I type in red chair, I'm going to get results in my version because I'm on the Business Central cloud. I'm on the latest release, so it has a very sophisticated search. Slightly older versions, you do have to have the words in order, so just be aware of that if you are still on premise. If you're in the cloud and you're updated and current, then this is working just great for you. Now, what if I'm a really bad speller and I come in, I spell chair wrong? I don't get any results. The best thing you can teach your users is type less. Type in CHA or type even less. So let's say I'm looking for these swivel chairs, SC. Typing that in, I find all these different swivel chairs. I see Seoul guest chair. I see Sydney swivel chair, stainless steel carafe. So different words that may apply, but all I typed in was SC. This works fantastic when I'm searching for one field. What if I want to search for 5 different values within the table? Now we talk about the filter pane. The filter pane is different. So where I was typing in chair and it would find results, if I do that in a filter, it does not. So a filter requires the wildcard characters. So in this case for chair, I would really need to do an asterisk, asterisk, and even beyond that, probably an ampersand. The ampersand does upper and lowercase. The asterisk says anything before. The asterisk at the end says anything after. If I take away some of those characters, I lose my list. So you do need to know how filters work. There is great online documentation for this, but now I can add other values to this. So let's say I also wanted to do vendor number, and I want to do only vendor 20,000, right? So I put in 2-star. Again, typing less to get more. You can always extend your searches to whittle it down more, but you want to type as less as possible. Now we're going to go ahead and clear our filters back out, and I want to talk about one other way of searching your data. So again, I'm on the item list already, and if I search for table, I can find the table. Now what if I don't know that it's an item? What if I have somebody that's reached out to me and they said, we have a question on this thing that's on our invoice, and I don't know what it is. Can you look it up for me? Back on the Role Center, we have a magnifying glass here as well. Now, this generally is used to search functional areas of the software. I want to look up customers or items or production orders. We're going to use it completely different today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in table. I get table mappings, table information, depreciation tables, functional areas within my software. But I'm looking for data. I'm looking for some kind of table in my software. There's an option at the bottom called Search Company Data. And when I select that, it runs a separate process that now looks through tables that I have defined. And it's funny that I'm looking through tables for a table, but I'm looking for specific data inside my software's tables, my structure of data. And so it found items, it found 2 machine centers, it found some production bill of material lines that reference a just table, adjustable, right? And so the word table is found in all of these cases. Now I control where it searches, but that's the extent of it. I don't head in a bunch of wildcards or anything like that. I'm just controlling where it searches. But this is another option for you. If I find what I'm looking for, I can click on it and it will open up that record for me. Those are options for you. I wanted you to be the best user of your software. So with that, I wanted to say, use the system the best way you can. Try to optimize the way you do your searches, the way you filter to pull out the data you need as quickly as possible. Utilization of your software is key, regardless of industry. So I hope this helps. I hope this makes your ability to look up information just that much easier within the software. If you have questions on how to use your software, how to best optimize your use of Business Central, or if you're looking to find new software and Business Central's on your radar, reach out to us here at Accent Software. We do specialize in manufacturing, so if you're in that industry, we're going to be usually a good fit for you. We'll have those discussions. If you're in a different industry, you can still reach out to us. We're always happy to push you to a partner that specializes in your industry if we know them. With that, I want to say thank you for the time and for watching our videos. If you liked it, please give us a like, subscribe to our channel. That helps us grow, get the information out, and help more people.